Thank y'all for joining the channel, Taylor Made. We're going to talk about something a little different. So this whole video, I'm going to make a playlist. I've been wanting to, not only make this YouTube channel for the GMC Motorhome, but we got a few projects coming up. My wife's Mustang I've been working on that I posted in the last video. A big project's my father-in-law's F100. It's a 1980. It's been in his family for, 42 years, since new. They bought it brand new, his dad did. He drove it during high school. He's painted it once. It's been through, so much. Same engine. They ran propane with it back in the day, so they had the engine up off propane. Sorry if you hear my mutt. She's walking around. But they had this thing going off propane. Really, saved the truck. It's inline 6, 300, I think they call it. It's got a 1-ton, either bus or dump truck transmission in it, 4-speed. It's got in between 600 to 700,000 miles on this original engine. And, I'm going to throw some videos up, time lapse, try and talk over some. I'm still trying to figure out how all that works, but I'm going to have the videos of us, pretty much, this thing, pictures. So today, this thing's been around. Everybody's used it. It's helped out a lot of people. About a week or two ago, the lower engine started getting a knock in it. I think it's a wrist pin, I believe. Could be a rod. We could take the motor out, rebuild it, but one of his longtime friends, buddies, has this red truck. I'm gonna show videos and pictures of. He found it for $300. It was wrecked, driving 111,000 miles.
What's the mileage say?
What do you think it says? He said it was close to 2, so what do you think it says? 111?
You're kidding. 111,000 miles.
Got some ether? Alright. Grab my phone. Give me a second. Sat for 2 years. Nothing out of the tailpipe. Listen to that. Wonder if it'll go in gear. Yeah. Listen to that. $200. We got us a motor for old blue. Gonna rebuild this truck.
I'm sorry, I'm bored, man.
Listen to that thing run. So we're gonna take a whole drivetrain and put in his truck, and a lot of people will say, it's a lot easier just to cab swap and put a front clip on it. But we're trying to keep as much original of this truck as we can. And then we're gonna send his inline 6 off. He's gonna have it rebuilt. He's gonna, upgrade a lot to it. There's a lot you can do to it to increase horsepower, cam it, in the later years, that's what he's gonna do. But we're pretty much stripping his whole truck down to, just the cab and the frame. We're gonna sand and prep this whole thing, frame and all. We're gonna paint it. He's gonna go with the original baby blue color, patina. That's the plan. We're gonna paint the frame black, and under the hood's all gonna be that nice baby blue that it was bought new, the color it was new. It's gonna be a fun journey, and I really wanted to capture this moment, for everybody to look at, and for his family to, find on YouTube and go back and look through, because this whole family has cherished this truck for so long, and it's just been in the family for so long, and like I said, it's helped everybody. Everybody's used it. Everybody's drove it. It's they call it Old Blue. That's what it's been called all its life, is Old Blue, and it means a lot for me to be able to step in and really help him with this. This is something he's really wanted to do. We gave him a Mustang to drive so he could do this and really fix it, and we can get into it. And it's a lot we're gonna do. Interior, body, engine, transmission. Painting alone. It's a lot. This is not like a motorhome. We don't expect to have this done in a year. This is gonna take a while. We got to transplant all the wiring harness. Dash has got to come out. It's the red 96. It's run off OBD2, I believe. And all that stuff, all that system has got to go inside the 1980 model. It's going to be a same body style pretty much. It's got the rounded front, the rounded bed, so the doors are the same, cab's the same, body lines are the same. But they changed a lot. This is when they were swapping everything over to that fuel injection system. This motor's a 40 to 50% power increase. It's not a lot, but it's a good running engine. It's a good running motor. These videos, we get into it. We straighten this truck out. We get it as straight as we can to cut everything without damaging a wire and harness. We start, pulling all that out of the way. These videos, we talk about what we're doing, where we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and post a lot of them. I may not can add I may have to time lapse them, and I may have to take out the audio, but this is going to be a long journey. This is I'm going to try and get a couple different projects on the channel. Like I said, we're focusing on this GMC Motorhome, but to keep the content flow, I'm going to pull a couple different projects. I just decided today, hey, why don't I just record this and throw it on the channel, because I've been wanting to record myself. I wish I would have recorded my truck. I call him Sammy. It's pretty much a spitting image of the truck I drove when I was 16. It's got a lot of the parts from the truck I drove when I was 16. I built the truck as a memory and an honor to my original truck. It stood for a lot. It meant a lot to me. Me and my dad had built it, and I wanted to bring that back, and I wish I would have recorded that. That was an awesome process. I'll probably record a lot of the upcoming stuff I do to it, the little work that needs done to it. My wife's Mustang, I plan on really getting into that and recording that. I've done some videos with it, rolling it out the garage, nothing that I was like, all right, let me focus on getting this, recorded for content. I'm working on getting me a tripod for my phone. So these videos I had to lay it on a jack stand on the ground, but it was just, more about capturing that moment. That memorable moment of bringing this and starting this project, of a truck we never thought we'd ever tear apart like this. So he's been wanting to paint it, but, to completely, redo this truck from the ground up is what it's going to be. We're going to really dig into this thing. So I hope you enjoy this little, time I spent with him today. We went and got it and done a lot. This is just helping me broaden, getting used to, video making, video editing, what I need to work on, what I need to change. And this is just, pretty much just entertainment. So this is, if you guys enjoy watching it, thank you so much. I 33 subscribers. My new videos got almost 100 views. My other ones, have over 200. It's been a lot more than what I thought it would be. And I really appreciate everybody that is, subscribed, been liking my videos, been watching it. Share this, share the channel. If I can get, a few of my subscribers to share, and then that brings more of their friends to finding the channel, and you know, the closer we can get to try and making this, you know, a monetized channel. You know, once I start, you get the RV here and start getting actual content rolling in with the RV, the motorhome, it's going to be great. You know, I know this is going to go, a lot of people are going to enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not doing it to try and get money. I'm doing it so I can try and help somebody else. So, you know, people that are wanting to do the same thing as me that, you know, may not have the knowledge or the, you know, how do I start with something like this? This is giving other people the capability of doing work like this, and you know, getting into something and without having to pay a fortune for it, you know, and really getting in and putting the hard work in. And that's what it's about, saving the memories, doing the hard work. And at the end of it, you'll have something you really appreciate. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content, the videos of today. You know, it's Saturday. I just recorded yesterday. This might be out hopefully by the end of the weekend, or you know, possibly the start of the week. And you know, so I just, you know, get some more videos out and get some more other types of content, you know, hands-on stuff outside, and, you know, trying to get people enjoying that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody. So I mean, it's just a matter of laying it all out, I guess.
Yeah, I guess what we need to do to answer your question is let's don't try to mutilate the wiring harness, and we get all this stuff out of the way, get a good look at it. See, this is all gonna have to go, but it is running in behind here, and then whatever connections are on the motor,
it's all tied in to transfer yours from carburetor to fuel injection. And then, like you said, I mean, put that steering wheel in it, column in it to have the ignition.
and go from there. These 2 points right here is not on no blue. You look up here on it.
So I decided to add this in. It's pretty much just going over our game plan that we decided to do. I just wanted to get some of this content in to, you know, be able to look back on. We're pretty much going over everything we want to accomplish with this. We want to, you know, all the fuel injection stuff is going on, and in this truck, so there's a lot of wiring, and we're just sitting back. We're, you know, much like we're going to do with the motorhome, we're going to, you know, we're getting a list together of everything, how we want to do it. You know, we're going to strip all blue down, clean it up, paint it, and then we're going to park it next to this one, and we're going to, you know, transfer all this wiring harness and put it into this truck, you know, as it would have been from the factory. It's going to be a lot of measuring, a lot of cutting, a lot of marking, you know, dash removal. It's going to be a project. It's going to take us a little while. But I just wanted to throw this video in there. This is just us, we're pretty much just rambling, looking at his truck. At the end of this video, I go, you know, do a little walkthrough of his truck and what it looks like. I mean, this thing, it still runs like a top. It's crazy. It's just got that, you know, rod knocking in the bottom. But, you know, I hope you enjoy this little snippet. It's just us, you know, walking around, talking, you know, figuring out a game plan. Put a Tesla engine in.
Tesla drive motor.
I'll see the day when that comes.
So I guess we'll just, I mean,
I would, you got everything here to do fuel injection.
yeah.
And I know the point is, well, I'm going to have that block later on. Can you grab mine right there? Yeah. I'll have that block later on, board and cam, so you'll have your dad's original block. When you get that, we'll just pull the fuel injection, put fuel injection on it. When you build it in mind with going fuel injection.
Yeah.
You'll probably be able to push more power through it with fuel injection.
Push more power through it with that. I'm just going to put that strap on there.
To start it.
On my tailgate. That's my thinking spot.